In this video, we are going to be talking about how pets have been shown that they can help people with autism with socialization and many other areas. I'm Craig Kahn, and I've got it going on. And this is Team Autism, where we're dedicated to educating you about autism so that you can look at improving the lives of people with autism. If you're interested in this type of content, consider subscribing so that you can get our latest videos. So the information in this video is mainly from an article based on a study on autism in pets done by the University of Missouri, which talks about how pets can affect people with autism. If you're interested in reading more of the article that I based this video on, you can look at it down in the description. The biggest finding of the study shows that animals do help people with autism with socialization, especially when they're out with their animal. The animals can be a catalyst or a social lubricant that gets the people with autism more likely to interact. Let's say that they're outside with someone who is interested in asking about their animal. They're more likely to talk about it because a person is often interested in their interests, and if you can get, as I'm going to make a video soon, if you can get a person with autism to talk about their interests, and that can get them, make it so they're more likely to get into a social situation. Another finding of the study is that the longer a person has as a pet, that the person with autism actually improve, their social skills have improved a lot more. So the time adds up. But there's other advantages too. Another advantage the study showed is that someone with autism who has a pet will likely be more assertive, which is important because a lot of times people with autism have to stand up for themselves. And there's the other advantages. The advantage every kid who wants a pet knows that it will provide them companionship, which for someone with autism is so much more important than for a neurotypical or normal people, that they can have someone or a being that they can be with. And that there's also stress relief that it provides for a person with autism, and that they can also learn responsibility in that. So if you're someone who has a child with autism, this may be something for you to look at. It doesn't necessarily have to be a dog or something expensive that is trained especially for autistic people. Just having the responsibilities and that experience can often help a child or someone you know with autism. Some of you may be thinking, "Ooh, let's go get that person we know with autism a pet so that they can get so much better." Well, you need to also realize that this is not an instant cure, and it's not a full cure. It's something that can lead, and there's been the study shows that there's a positive benefit, so it can help. And you should look at doing a lot of different things that can help, because over time those things add up, and that person with autism, especially if they're young, they'll be at such a higher level, and they'll be able to see so much more that they can look at achieving, and people will be at just such a different level if you didn't do that stuff. But the other thing is, you should look at, what does the person who has autism want? Do they want to have a pet? I myself as a child didn't want to have pets, especially dogs. No offense to dog people, but I'm just not a dog person. But you just have to see, what do they want? Because I remember one person I worked with who had autism, and they had a pet turtle. They like turtles. So you should look at making sure that you look at them and what they want and work with that. I'm curious, do you know someone who has autism or who has a pet, or do you have autism and have a pet? I'd like to know your answers in the comments below, and if you aren't already subscribed, please consider subscribing so you can get more of these videos and you can learn how to help improve people with autism's life.